Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to keep the subject of our speed light going. The one that I have been on this massive search for. Started with the newer Z2, then we went to the Godox V1 Pro, which worked absolutely great, and then I decided to try again with the Westcott FJ80 SE, which has given me fits the entire time. So let's get started. So anyway, I decided to try this FJ80 SE. It was cheaper and it would work, says it would work with both my Lumix and my Canon and other cameras. So I thought that's very cool to have a backup flash that will work with multiple camera systems. Well, the problem is it really don't, at least not for me, and I've tried a lot with it. I don't know, this flash just, from everything, from putting it on the camera is a pain, and if the stars and the moon line up and you get it on just right and you get it just tight, there's a chance, a slight chance, it might not wobble. But odds are it's going to wobble. But in these pictures that we're shooting outside, we've got Hallie with us today. You guys have seen pictures of Hallie. We're shooting pictures of her. I did about the first 6 with the Godox V1. Now it was bright outside, so I turned ETTL down to -2. The V1 nailed them all. So I started this one out at -2. The first shot, I left it just like it was. You can see how overexposed it was. I didn't adjust it. So I went from there to -3 and it wouldn't let me go any further. But after the first shot with the Westcott, which I did not adjust, that was straight out of the camera, I did adjust the rest of the pictures from the Westcott. So they look better. But the thing is, I'm not looking to buy a new flash, then have to go spend a whole lot of time in Photoshop having to fix each picture because every shot is so inconsistent or so overexposed. It depends whether you're inside or you're outside, bouncing, and God forbid if you put it on a Canon 6D, you're just out of luck. It ain't gonna work on a Canon 6D, but using it on the Canon R6, it does okay. But this is gonna be my wife's flash, and she uses, you guessed it, the Canon 6D. No way it'll go on a 6D. It has to be at least 6 stops overexposed, probably more. I couldn't tell. It was pure white. It's hard to tell when it's pure white, but it's very overexposed and not fixable. But anyway, I think Hallie did a really good job with her pictures. Let's take a look at the pictures, see what you guys think, and remember the first 6 with the Godox V1 -2 TTL, they all look great. Very little adjustments out of the camera. The first shot with this, you can see at -2, same setting as the V1, it's overexposed. And then after that, I moved it to -3, and then I edited the rest of the Westcott pictures to get them to look more in line, but it took a lot of time to do that, and that's just not something you need to do with a new flash that you're buying. So let's have a look. Guys, today we're going to be testing out a Westcott FJ80 flash, which has gave me terrible problems inside with inconsistency. So we're going to be comparing that to the Godox V1, and today we have the gorgeous Hallie with us. So any picture she's in, I can tell is going to be fantastic, so I'm not even going to have to really try, but we're going to shoot some pictures and see what they look like, so let's get started. Okay. Take your hands and put it on like your waist, turn your chin back this way, eyes right toward me.
And just smile?
Yep, just smile.
Place your feet about at least 6 inches apart, you know. Yeah, there you go.
And attitude, looking right back at me, and these are tight, these are 80, this is an 85mm lens. So, okay guys, so we're shooting with the Canon R6 for 1/200 for second f3.2 ISO 100. We're going to be shooting with the 85mm lens, and we're going to start with the Godox V1. We got it pointed right at her, which I don't recommend to do, but for outside, that's what we have to do. So here we go, good smile. That's beautiful. That looks really good. Very good, I like that. Keep that smile. That's awesome. She has gorgeous eyes. Wonder where she gets those from.
I came from my dad.
Awesome, very good. Let's tilt your head over this way. Very good.
That way?
Mm-hmm. Very good. That looks so good. And right now, because it's kind of bright, I've got the TTL on -2 because it's pretty bright out here. We planned ahead to shoot late September, so it would be nice and cool, but it's like 94 degrees, so it worked out great. That is so good. That looks beautiful. I'm going to shoot one more and then I'm going to change flashes.
Okay.
I'm going to back up a little further. That's beautiful. You really do photograph well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. All right, let me change flashes. Okay, so now I'm going to put on this FJ80 SE that it's called. And so far, I don't like it. It's been inaccurate every time I tried to use it, but we're going to give it one more chance outside and see what it'll do. Same thing, let's see that pretty smile again. You got it. Very good, keep that smile. Twist your shoulder toward me a little bit, other way, come around this. There you go, tilt your head over. Right. There you go, you got it. That was good. And you can see the difference between that first flash, I mean the first shot and the second one was no adjustment and it's just off. So I'm gonna take it down to all the way to -3 and it should. That's better. I still don't think it's as good as the Godox V1. She photographs so good. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna come in real close this time.
Okay, I don't need to move.
Nope, you are fine. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's so good. Right there. Your eyes just pop through the screen.
I'm excited to see them. I get them from Jerry.
That is so good. In fact, if you want to look through there.
Yeah. Oh, you look right there?
Yep.
Oh.
That cool?
Pretty, yeah.
You can see it here too. It's just.
That's cool that you can look through it though and see it.
It's easier to see through, especially out in the sun.
Yeah.
Let's do one more with this flash here. I'm gonna come down a little bit low. I like that. Very good. Very good. I like that. I know it's not comfortable, but you want to try to come down on like one knee, like kind of like I'm sitting right where you are.
Yeah.
There you go. Kind of point your feet that way. There you go. Cool.
Do you want this knee down?
No, it's fine just like that. Whatever's comfortable, really. I like where you got your hand. Bring your chin back this way a little bit. Tilt your head over and down.
Okay.
Look at that look.
Yep.
That's awesome. That is so good. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. All right. You can stay back up. Okay. All right, guys. So that was our test between the Godox V1. That was our test between the Godox V1 and the Westcott FJ80 SE. So I think the Godox probably looked better, but we'll get them in the computer, compare them up close, and take a look at them. So let us know what you think. Well, there you go, guys. What did you think about that? I know that you can see the first shot that came off of this one, how overexposed it was. And then I don't remember how many I took after that. We didn't shoot a whole lot. We were just doing some tests outside. This thing had already given me so many problems. And I had shot inside, I had problems. I think I'd shot inside a couple times and had problems. I don't know that I made a video every time, but I had been experimenting with it inside, outside, and just problem after problem, even down to the little shake rambling on the top. And I guess if you're trying to make a flash that works on almost every camera brand, it's going to be very hard to do. It's going to be hard to perfect it for every camera brand, and then it's also going to be hard to have this fit on every hot shoe tight. So maybe they're just trying to do too much. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you've got it and you love it. I don't know. But anyway, this FJ80 SE is not for me. I'm going back to that Godox V1 Pro that absolutely nailed everything. The Godox I used in this was just the regular Godox V1, and it works great. But the V1 Pro has a little flash in the front, little pop of light, and it was dead on every time. So anyway, you guys let me know if you use the Godox V1 or have you used the Westcott FJ80. It's the one with the smaller screen on the back, not the one with the giant digital screen. Let me know if you use it, if you like it, or maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. Maybe if you got some tips I could try, let me know. But anyway, if we're helping you guys out, hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, I just want to take this second of your time. If you guys would please hit like and subscribe, it would go a long ways toward helping our channel and help us keep making these videos. Thank you.